is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit, you heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right, so let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so, and it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress.
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
Yeah, came by the storm and it made me a big dog. Cheese on your head like a packer, don't piss me off. If this shit ain't about no paper, won't get involved. I took on ass like a boss, I don't stand tall. Respect around my city, got power like 50, dog. You wanna be rich, gotta be willing to risk it. I'm standing for L's, I just turned out 100, ball. You do that day with someone else, they gon' tip you off. I do this shit for my niggas behind the wall. I do this shit for my niggas up in it. Ain't cutting no slack on myself, bitch, I'm going. Who would've imagined I take it this far? Been the rock block. Go put a switch on, ain't how the fuck I went put my bitch on it. She saw my sauce off, I went double back on it. I was down bad for a while, now I'm back on it. Walking in, be heavy, cook this shit up. I got me some paper, but it still ain't enough. Don't cheat, don't racks, I'm having that stuff. Tryna run up on me, bitch, I'm calling your bluff. You talking down on another man, you sus. Been popping that shit, they wanna be like us. I just made a cool play, came in clutch. You let your hoe get around me, I'm a buzz. Been listening to shit, ain't thinking about quit. Was down on my dick, now I'm fresh like an L. Put that shit in their faces, they couldn't pay attention. If I don't do nothing, I'ma stand on this bitch. Kick it all down, broke that shit off the head. Break bread with the guy, you couldn't out, call me Stins. Call him Mark, cause he got whole tennis. Call him Mama R, cause she got 250. Yeah, one man, I'm like, got about 10 of them. Yeah, he ain't my dog, give you right here, enemy. Yeah, notice he pop my shit, got a sick of me. That's all why I pin it on my neck, got a glitch. When it comes to another nigga, motion, I don't mention. Yeah, counting up dividends, cutting out the middle, man. Counting shit up, by the corner, crap both hands. And them niggas still on the ass, in slow, man. Came by the storm and it made me a big dog. Cheese on your head like a packer, don't piss me off. If this shit ain't about no paper, won't get involved. I took on ass like a boss, now I'm standing tall. Respect around my city, got power like 50, dog. You wanna be rich, gotta be willing to risk it. I'm standing for L's, I just turned out 100, ball. You do that there with someone else, they gon' tip you off. I do this shit for my niggas behind the wall. I do this shit for my niggas up in it. Ain't cutting no slack on myself, bitch, I'm going. Who would've imagined I take it this far? Been the rock block. Go put a switch on, ain't how the fuck I went put my bitch on it. She saw my sauce off, I went double back on it. I was down bad for a while, now I'm back on it.
Come on, that's Burt All Wild. Shout out my boy Burt All Wild. Back on it. I.AM.JEFE.BEATS 3 out everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Petersburg, stand up, All Wild, stand up, Hefe Beats in the building. You know what I'm saying? We outside, man.
Hey, I like that, ladies and gentlemen. The first one to do it on the show. You already know what it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to No Limit with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun. And like he already said, Hefe Beats is in the building. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo. Shining star, bro. Bro came here and was like, this is what it is. This is what I got going on. This is how I did it. I was like, damn, we got a story already. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So to fill the people in, what we already talked about just a tad bit, tell them where you from, G.
So I'm from the beach, man. Shout out beach, man. I've been out here for the last like 15 years. Was actually born in Jersey City. Lived there for a little bit. Moved to Long Island, New York. And then I also lived in Cali for a bit. So my sound is really like a mix of those different places. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 7-5 for sure. Shout out to the beach, man.
Again, we've said it so many times, ladies and gentlemen. VA is a mixing pot. You get all flavors. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's rushing here for one reason and one reason only. It's a gold mine.
It's a fact.
It's a gold mine. No, it's not. It hasn't been tapped in yet fully.
We bound to pop. We bubbling right now.
You know
There's so
what I'm
many
saying?
artists, so many producers, so many musicians in the area right now. It just feels good to be in Virginia. You feel me? Like we just had the Artisty Festival. Something in the water's going on. They got all these festivals coming back. So I really feel like the spotlight's getting back on us. All we got to do is stay consistent and work together. Whether you from the 757, 804, we Virginia, bro. Let's work together. Let's put on. We going to be the next Atlanta. We going to be the next, you know what I'm saying, LA. As long as we keep working together, stay consistent, it's there.
Nah, we just gonna be the next VA. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the all
Right.
right.
But as far as exposure, like on that type of level where we got the radio stations and labels and the people that could really put us in position, that's the only thing we really missing.
For a fact. And it's so much opportunity to do it here too. The landscape is right there for you. You can make a city hot.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? With the right people. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get it to the nitty gritty, the history of Jefe.Beats. First and foremost, I want to know, where did the name come from?
So Jefe.Beats, the name Jefe came from like high school. Like my homies used to hang out. We used to give each other nicknames and shit. And just by my personality, where I move, niggas just start calling me Jefe. You know what I'm saying? And that's Spanish for the boss. And that's just the way I move around, how I handle my business. And I liked it. It was catchy, so it stuck with me, and then just put the beats on it for the production. But I really feel like it speaks for my brand, and you know what I'm saying, everything that I do is based around, you know what I'm saying, that boss mentality, just being a leader, being you know, consistent, and being, you know what I'm saying, transparent in my business, doing good business. And yeah, that's really came from it, and it really stuck. So that's why I'm rocking with it. And I actually just recently changed my Instagram name too. It's I.AM.JEFE.BEATS. That's I.AM.JEFE.BEATS.
This boy professional. Hey, look, he doing his own promotion. Like usually I had to pull it out of y'all, some of y'all, but Lord have mercy. Hey, yo, y'all watching, take notes, take tips. It's a proper interview right here.
I appreciate that, brother.
I mean, it's part of artist development. You got to be ready for certain things, man. No offense, but some of y'all have came up here ready to go, and others, it's just like, damn, if you was paying heavy money for it, boy, you would have thought you would have done better.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes artists forget, like, yeah, the city want to do things out of love, but the industry itself, oh, you gonna pay to play.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to pay to play. So some of y'all, when you get opportunities, take it as serious as possible. Take notes. Be like, damn, I didn't do this time. Because this is, if that's what you want to do. If, you know, the entertainment world is what you want, then I would say prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Ask questions. Like you said, take notes. Don't be afraid to, like, set yourself apart and do things differently. Like, that's how I kind of really got to my position now and where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Just set myself apart, even if it's just going to an event early and knowing who the tastemakers are in the building and making sure you go up and introduce yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give your spiel, show them what you do, and that'll really set you apart from the other 10, 15, 20 artists in the building that's just going there, you know what I'm saying, drinking and doing whatever they do before the show. You going up and handling business first, so that's going to set you apart. And, like, relationships is anything, any industry, but especially the music industry. So if you start building those relationships, connecting those dots, you know what I'm saying, the world is yours.
In a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, networking.
Facts.
You got to network, B. And it seems like you've been doing this for a while. So tell everybody, when did that drive kick in? Like, when did that urge? It was like, yo, this is my lane. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And I'm going to make this shit work.
So, like I was telling bro before, I got a version of FL, like, in college. One of my homies sent it to me. And that's when I really got involved in it. That was 2016, you know what I'm saying, summertime. And when I had free time, I was in school at the time. I would cook up. But 2019, 2020, a switch hit. And I was like, you know, this is my passion. You feel me? My family's been in it. It's music, my pops, my grandpops. So it's like, it's in me. You feel me? And I always loved production since I was a kid. You feel me? So it's like, it was only right for me to really just lock in and, you know what I'm saying, have fun with it. You feel me? Have fun with it, but also stay consistent. And so 2019, 2020 is when I started. I released my first project. Gift from God with Hard God. We got a lot of good features on there. Zan Man, Beach Boy Tay, 105 Yayo. That's a great album. That's when that was my executive produced that album. And that was really my start to my production catalog. And from there, I went on to executive produce a couple more albums. And I started the Who Is Jefe.Beats series actually in 2022. So into 2021, I had COVID and I was just trying to come up with different ideas of like how to set myself apart, but also like start a legacy. You feel me? And like really take control of my career. And like, you feel me? Like, I'm thinking long term as far as being able to control masters. And if I want to do sync placements, like, I want to be in control of that stuff. So that's when I started the Who Is Jefe.Beats series. And the name actually came from, it's simple. It's like, who is Jefe.Beats? Because at the time I felt like I was putting in work, but a lot of people in the city didn't know who I was. So I'm like, this is a perfect name for the album because people going to be really asking, like, who am I? Who is Jefe.Beats? So why not, you know what I'm saying, put together a compilation album, which I feel hasn't really been done out here, especially in the way I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I put my A&R hat on and went and found some dope artists, not only from the 7.5, but 804. That's what I'm saying. Virginia, we got to come together. But I did that and just been rolling. I'm on Who Is Hefe Beats 3. Just dropped April 26th. If you haven't, go listen to it right now. I got a lot of dope artists on there, a lot of genres up there. But I've been just trying to stay consistent and take advantage of every opportunity in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more artists in the area I want to work with. A lot more to do, man. And I'm humble about it. I'm grateful for every position I've been in, man. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm also grateful for where I'm about to go.
Again, this boy professional. You know he didn't put in 2 advertisements with that whole statement with one question. I'm just I'm breaking it down for everybody. I'm just like, hey, yo, he got it. But
I appreciate that, bro.
You know, the crazy thing about it, like, what made you jump around in different cities of Virginia instead of sticking with one?
So I thought about just doing a 757 tape, but like I was just on when I was, you know what I'm saying, when I put my A&R hat on and started digging around on Instagram and looking at different artists, I'm like, the Richmond got a dope scene as well. And it's a different sound from the 757, even though we only 2 hours away. And I'm like, why not bridge the gap a little bit more? Because I feel like it's been bridging the last few years, but like, why not pull it together a little bit more and put artists together on one tape that might not have worked together if I didn't put this together. So this was kind of glued to a lot of different relationships. And like you said, networking. It happened with my production tape, with this tape too. So yeah, it really just came together like that. And I really just wanted to showcase Virginia. Now, one thing I will say, I need to get to more Nova artists. That's one area I haven't tapped into as much that I'm going to in the next, you know what I'm saying, few months. But as far as 757, 804, I feel like that's a majority of Virginia. You know what I'm saying? When you think of Virginia, you think of those 2 cities. And then, you know what I'm saying, the Northern Virginia area.
Shout out to the 540. I'm sorry.
Shout out to the 540. You know what I'm saying? Shout out JM Youth, man.
I'm not going to let y'all do that.
Go dudes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let y'all be forgotten. 540, y'all still out there.
Can't be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? But like, just on like music level, I feel like you think of 804, you think of 757. But 540 and that Nova area is definitely getting on. But yeah, just putting on for Virginia. And like I said earlier, like, I just want to work with everybody, and I want everybody to come together and realize, like, okay, if we work together and, you know what I'm saying, put things together, we can network and make our fan bases grow. That's the beauty about the albums. Like, everybody wins from the album, not just me, the artist as well. Because it's like they might not have worked with different artists and been on a project together if we didn't work, and then they might work on some shit after the album separately. And it's like, that's dope to me. You feel me? That's how we grow, and that's how we get on, you know what I'm saying, and become where we want to be.
How difficult was it to like master everybody's sound, or at least not? I wouldn't say master, but like work with different sounds. Was that like a difficult process, or?
So honestly, I was kind of strategic in how I A&R'd and looked for different artists because I already knew I had beats specifically for these different artists, and so how I kind of did it was I had beat packs tailored to each artist, which made it easier for them to kind of pick which beats they want, and then from there we'll kind of go back and forth with, you know, how the song should be. You know what I'm saying? I might give ideas with songwriting, might give lyric ideas. You know what I'm saying? I like being real hands-on in the studio. If I can pull up to the session and really cook that up with you, I'll do that. And that's what really gives that special sauce to the albums, because it's not like, you know, sometimes I am like, for the farther artists that might be in Richmond or beyond, I might have to send through email and then send it back, but we gonna get it right. We gonna get it crispy. But for artists that's close, you know what I'm saying, I'm pulling up to the sessions and offering advice, offering different guidance, and, you know what I'm saying, we working together on it. So it's not just like I'm sending stuff out and waiting on it back. Most of the times I'm real instrumental in the whole process, like, and I love being a part of the whole process, like from, you know what I'm saying, looking for the artists to making the songs, mixing the mastering, lyrics, everything.
I think that's like what's getting me the most, is because you're just like, yo, you crafting these beats for these artists first and foremost. So did you listen to one of their songs previously, or did you was just like, you seen them one time and was like, yo, I got beats for them? Like, how did I mean, because I'm trying to think over here, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like, did you already hear the music before? Or?
Craziest thing is, like, it didn't even go like that for the most part, especially for the first album. I did not like look at these artists, listen to their catalog, and then go cook up beats for these artists. I already had beats cooked that I knew they would fuck with. You feel me? Like, I had confidence in my craft.
Yeah, he was like, yo, my shit was in here. They gon' like it. They gon' use it.
That's a fact.
That's wild.
That's what I was thinking. So
confidence.
Like I said a little bit earlier, 2021, I had COVID, and I was like, yo, I got all these fire beats. I'm tired. I'm a little impatient with waiting on the artist to drop and figuring out what we gonna drop. So like, I'm like, why not put together my own tapes? You feel me? And I kind of related a little bit to the Metro albums, but it's in my own way, Jefe Beats. But as far as the compilations he puts together with the different artists, but it's just for Virginia. So like, I have so much fun with it, man. And I feel like once I had that idea to like, let's put this together with different artists, like let's really take this to the, and I'm doing it all myself, bro. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna upload it? How am I gonna get these artists to work? Like, are they gonna want to fuck with it? Like, are they gonna want to fuck with the idea? You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know if different artists
imagine
fuck
the
with each other.
process.
It's like everything was just so unknown, but I was having fun each step, like figuring it out. And like I said, I was doing it mostly myself. I had really no help with anything as far as putting it together. My engineer Chris, only with AK, he did all my albums. He mixed and mastered all my albums. So I keep that consistent sound. But me and him, we really just, as far as the sound in that industry feel, me and him work together. But as far as everything else, the cover art, my brother, I actually have a clothing line, Tomfoolery. Me and my brother Connor, he puts together, he does all my cover art. So all the cover arts for the Who Is FAB series, he does. Shout out Tomfoolery. You can follow us at TOMFOOLERYVB, Tomfoolery VB. We do custom embroidery as well. So if you artists are looking for merch, you know what I'm saying, shirts, hoodies, shorts, sweatpants, and you want some custom embroidery, man, you send us your logo and we'll get you together, man. That's a little side note. You feel me? I had to throw that in there real quick, bro.
Shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm saying I had to
look,
throw that in there real quick.
When you were talking about your brand earlier, I was going to ask about merch, but I see that I found out just like everybody else. So, hey, yo, like I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, just watch it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy, phenomenal, wild, and you've already done 3 of them.
Yeah.
So it's just like, do you feel like this is like something? Yeah, I could do this. I could do this every year. I could do this every 6 months.
I can definitely, I want to keep it going. I'm going to do another one. I think I'm going to end the Who Is Jefe Beats name. I'm going to still keep that compilation album vibe going in some way, but I'm going to change up the name. You feel me? And I feel like it's going to be something like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say what it's going to be. I'm going to just let it be what it be. But like, also to answer your other question too, was it hard working with the artist? It actually was very easy because every artist was so receptive to the idea. They were so down to do it. And like the process was pretty simple. But the only thing was sometimes artists have different things going on. So I might have to wait a lot to get some certain tracks, or like some of the process might take long. But I usually set out enough time in my schedule for that. So I might ask for artists to start recording in February. I need the songs back by, you know what I'm saying, mid-March. So I'm giving you 4 to 6 weeks to record. It's no excuse. You feel me? And I'm giving you 5 beats. So like in my contract, in my terms and agreements, I'm like, I'm giving you 5 beats. You got to come with that fire lyrics, the sauce, the style. And every time it happens, I don't even have to really go back and forth too much with these artists. Like that first send they give me, that first draft is like, it's ready to go. You know, feel me? And like, you're going to hear it in each of the albums if you haven't listened to it, especially in this last one, bro. Like this last one is really banging, bro.
That's what I was going to ask you next. Like,
no Diddy.
You know, between 1 and 3, have you seen a difference?
Absolutely. In the mixing, especially with this last one, I just feel like the dynamics are a little bit louder. They're a little bit more crispy. Like when I'm playing it in the whip, it's just cutting through a little bit better. Like we just went back in the lab and really listened to the last 2 and was like, what ways can we improve? You can always improve no matter what level you on. So it was like with my beats, especially like the dynamics of those and how I mixed them, and you know what I'm saying, sound designed and made them how I wanted them to fit, and really punch through the mixes and really give you that industry feel and that kick, especially when you listen in your car, the beats is rocking. You feel me? Like, and it's loud. When you play it loud, it's not super, how do I want to say it, like crunchy or like distorted. You feel me? It sounds clean. So we really went back in the lab and listened and really tightened it up a little bit and really gave it that feel. So this third one really feels like, okay, now we working, now we doing something.
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against the first 2 because I love the first 2. They just as good as the third. But I feel like every step just gets a little bit better. You feel me? Like there's some songs.
So in a sense, every one should be better than the last. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
it should. But each one is also special in its own way.
Yeah.
And I love them each, you know what I'm saying, the same. You feel me? Because each one got hits on them. If you listen to it, each one got a few that you're going to fucking love. Like for real. And I go and I do different things where I got samples on there. I got original production. I might have some guest producers that send me melodies, and I'll chop them up, arrange them, and put the drums together and sauce them up.
Okay.
But I like to give a mix of everything, not only beats but genres, because it's like not only do I want to showcase Virginia as far as rap, but like we got R&B, we got trap soul, we got some rage artists. Like there's so many different genres within that. So also I like to give range in my album. So you're not just gonna find a bunch of rap. You're gonna find some R&B. You're gonna find some trap soul. You're gonna find some shit you can vibe to and ride to, and you can also find some shit you can turn up to, shit you can hit in the gym. Like I'm trying to give you everything. You feel me? So I love that about it too, because I can really show my range as a producer. I'm not just stuck in one box. I can kind of do whatever and move around, and you know what I'm saying, and really fit in where I want to.
Damn. What's your favorite genre to play with though? Like when you making that beat.
I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm really been like the past couple years I just been really stuck in that trap vibe, but really trying to give it my own sauce. But I just love doing the 808s, that sound. The hi-hats is one of my favorites, and the snare rolls and shit like that. I'm just kind of like in that bag right now, so I love making those the most. But I also love putting together the R&B tracks, because those take a little bit more work. You know what I'm saying? A rap record you can put together a lot quicker than an R&B record, because the R&B you might have to mix a lot of layers and really make sure it blends well, and you know what I'm saying, the voices are there, and you know what I'm saying, the keys is right with the auto-tune. So I really love working on those too, because those take more time, but when they come together, they really come together. So on this last one, I got a couple R&B records, one with Bali, shout out Bali. It's called The One. I got In My Bag with Naive. She's a real dope artist out here.
This is here? I have this.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to it.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to say that.
And then The GOAT as well with Vontae Watts. That's another he like a rod wave type artist. I don't want to put him in a box, but like if I had to relate to an industry artist, that's who I relate him to. But he can also spit like he Jeezy. So it's crazy, bro. Like we gonna play him later.
A Jeezy rod wave. A rod wave Jeezy.
Tell me if I'm wrong, bro. When we play it later.
That's crazy.
It's crazy as hell.
Okay, so let's talk. Well, if we about to talk about music, stuff like that,
let's get into it.
Let's talk about the song that we started, the intro song.
Okay.
Back on it.
Back on it.
Like, what was the idea? What was the thought process with this?
So the thought process really with the beat was I wanted to have fun with it. It's a sample, if you can't tell. That sample is, I believe it's a Marvin Gaye sample, bro. And I really have fun with it. I think it's the Inner City Blues, if I'm not mistaken. So I found a really dope loop I loved. Put them trap drums on it and really like changed the whole vibe of it, but really still kept that soul to it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Marvin Gaye. And I got a lot of dope sample songs on the way and songs that I've already done. I like to pay homage to the OGs and really put stuff together in a different way, because I feel like with that track especially, Bird All Wild, with his flow and the way he really just, you know what I'm saying, picked the perfect pockets and the perfect like lyrics for the song. It just came together perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that one. Back on it. That's number let me see. I think it's number 4 or 5 on the album. I gotta look. I think it's number 4.
Yeah, because I was noticing earlier. I was over here trying to catch the vibe to the song, and I look over, and you hitting homies lyrics.
Facts. I know everybody's lyrics on my album.
And I was gonna ask you that too. Like I was like, damn. I wonder if because he listened to everybody's music. Yeah, of course, it's his album, so he wants to make sure everything right. So you remember everybody's.
And listen to this. That's the thing. I do lyric. So this is one of the funnest parts of the album process. Is I put together the lyrics through DistroKid. So I type up the lyrics, and then I can sync them up. So like when you go on albums and you listen on Apple Music, you can listen and it syncs up with the song. I do all that myself. So on the first 2, you can see that. On the third one, it's lagging. I don't know why they haven't dropped yet. I did the lyrics and synced them up, but they'll be on the way for that too. But if you see the first 2, while you listen to the album, you can go to the lyrics. It'll sync up so fans can learn the album. And that's how I've remembered all the lyrics, because I'm literally typing them all up. I might have to redo them a couple times. So I'm reading the actual lyrics, and then also I'm just vibing to the songs, listening to it, make sure it sounds good. So I might listen to the song 20 to 50 times before it even dropped.
Let me Jesus. You typing, I mean, like you type in everybody's song.
I'm typing every person's song, bro. And sometimes they'll send me
wait a damn minute. you typing everybody's song and you doing this shit by yourself?
Just me, bro. And having fun with it, bro.
No more fucking excuses.
Having fun with it.
No more excuses. I don't want to hear anybody's damn excuses, bro. I'm to the point I don't even want to hear my own damn excuses because I'm just like, damn. I'm like, man, D-Lo, he be gone for a little while. I'm doing this, and this. I kind of lost the motivation, but now the motivation back on, bro. Bro, I don't like typing. Period. You typing people lyrics, bro.
I'm typing people lyrics and having fun with it. And the sync part, when you sync it up with the music, that's the funnest part. But what it does to me and I know it's a fact. It sets the albums apart, bro. It makes it look more professional. When you go to any industry artist album and you go to their lyrics, it's synced up, it looks good, it flows, you can learn the lyrics, you singing along when you go to their concerts. That's the vibe I want when you listen to Jefe Beats. I want you to learn the songs and really get in tune with the artist and really get that experience. Because it's not just like a mixtape I'm putting together. This is an actual album. And I want you to get that Jefe Beats experience every time you listen to a track. I want you to learn the lyrics. I want you to have fun. Like when I start doing tours and shows in a few months, in a few years, whenever it happens. You feel me? I want you to actually come out and have a good time. So I'm thinking future. Like when we do tours and shit, my lyrics is already going to be on platforms so people can learn the songs. And we come out, we going to sell out shit. We going to rock shit out. Like I'm thinking big shit. Like I'm ready to tour the world and do a lot of dope shit. Like this is really just the beginning, bro.
Yeah. I'm about to have him sign a couple things up in here. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I'm finna get paid. About to cut out a piece of this damn wall. Be like, yeah, go ahead, put your foot right here. Get a footprint on that one. Yeah.
I got you,
You
bro.
want Jefe Beats footprint?
You know what I mean?
50K. You know what I'm saying? 50K.
Oh,
I know. Yeah, you got a poster
album
that you
art
signed. That's all right. That's all right. That way you can't take it back.
You're right. Because
That way
it's
you can't
signed
take it back.
too. It's got my signature on it. That's what I was
Exactly.
gonna show y'all.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait a good 10, 20 years. Shit, I might wait 40.
It's gonna be
Boom.
worth some millies. I'm trying
know
to
what I'm
tell you that
saying?
now with the plan and how my trajectory is going, and you know what I'm saying, my faith in God. I don't feel like nothing can stop me but myself. But humbly though, you feel me? Humbly. But I just got a lot of good goals, and if I just keep putting my foot forward, and I know it's gonna come. It's not if, it's just when.
Bro, the motivation is right there. The energy is right there. Hopefully someone watches this clips or full video, hopefully both, and they get inspired. Especially if this is a path that you want to do. And not just saying, because I think when people they hear music, oh, I want to sing, I want to rap, I want to do
Right,
this.
I want to be in the camera. I want to be
Like,
famous.
Bro, there's so many other jobs where you can really, really put all your potential in and still eat, still win, still be the big dog. It's just one of those things. I'm just like, yo, some people I feel like they good crammer, man. You know what I'm saying? They good with software, but then they want to get on songs and shit. I'm just like, I get it, have fun, but yo, your craft is right there.
Right.
You're doing it with ease. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of it. But
Facts. I want to give you something real quick too while we here. And talking about merch, this is what I'm talking about. We can put together stuff like this too. You see the Jefe Beats logo up here. Little quick, easy, but fresh Champions fanny pack with the logo on there. But I wanted to give you one of these handouts right here. This is Who Is Jefe Beats 3. Got the album on the front, track list on the back, man, for you. Appreciate you rocking.
oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Most
Almost
definitely.
trick.
That's no. We all good.
We good.
Most definitely. Yo, again, ladies and gentlemen, I do mention it. I do say it. Anybody that comes on the show or wants to come on the show, I say, yo, bring your merch, bring merchandise,
Yeah,
bring
he told me too.
advertisement.
Yeah.
Yo, because I'll put it up on the wall. I'll put it here. We'll take pictures by it. We'll really make something out of it, bro. Really sell what you got going on. I've only had it happen probably 7 times, and it's the 3rd season. But hey, it's either you love your craft or you don't. But this shit right here is crazy because
Appreciate that,
I got
bro.
a fanny pack, I got autographs, and I got a whole album and its listing, and I got details knowing that someone actually put in the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Put in the detailed work to make a song great again. Lord have mercy. So, can we get to the
Appreciate
next?
that
Can we get to the next song? I want people to hear what you
Let's
got
do
going
it.
on.
Let's do
I
it.
don't think the first one was enough.
Okay, let's get to it.
So what we going for?
Man, I really want to show y'all. So we did Back on It. That was Back on It. That was actually number 3. I said 4. It's number 3. Let's go. No Trust, man. It's another high energy trap joint. Shout out YFN and Lunatic. Y'all gonna love this one too. Shout out 3 times did it, man, from the 804. That's my dog.
It's S3E26.
Jam with folding shit get stick. If I hop in the car, I'm trying to get busy. I'm trying to slide with that 300 blizzy. If you move a left, it can smoke like a god. You dare try to run, you won't make it far. Why they play with YFN? I'm lunatic with my FN. For some time, I had to struggle. Stay on pivot, I keep me a cutter. I fuck with a bitch, I don't love her. Want me for my dimes, don't trust her. They say I only got one flow, but these niggas only turned up one show. Say to get money, well, how that go? I see why these niggas be dissing. With no 10-5%, I'm not in that fishbowl, but I be outside fishing. Trying to catch me a Nemo, the bitch nigga always be hiding and making a mission. I really don't fuck with a whole lot of people, cause I'm really about my business. These niggas KFC after 9, cause how in the fuck do you run out of chicken? See the offers get low, little nigga. Ay, ay. Twin Glocker Kimbo, little nigga. Ay, ay. Yo, bitch, a bimbo, little nigga. Ay, ay. For the gang, she limbo, little nigga. Ay, ay. You niggas Kool-Aid, getting that jam with folding shit get stick. If I hop in the car, I'm trying to get busy. I'm trying to slide with that 300 blizzy. If you move a left, it can smoke like a god. You dare try to run, you won't make it far. Why they play with YFN? I'm lunatic with my FN. Niggas cappers, fake trappers, I can't fuck with them. You don't cap shit, you just rap, bitch, what's up with them? 26 letters, you couldn't keep it G pussy. So motherfuck the piece, pussy, better have your piece, rookie. Fuck shh, it's lunatic, ha ha. I got 2 chains, bitch, I'm titty boy, say the ta-ta. Niggas chatting too much, save me the blah blah. How you want smoke, but you ducking from that fa-fa. One man army, bitch, I feel like Drewski, I'm standing on business. 556 to the top, it's muffin, if somebody see it, we knock off witness. I got the shit off the motherfucking hip. I got the shit off that motherfucking muscle. Don't get caught in that jam, no blame, cause niggas out here not ready to touch it. You niggas Kool-Aid, getting that jam with folding shit get stick. If I hop in the car, I'm trying to get busy. I'm trying to slide with that 300 blizzy. If you move a left, it can smoke like a god. You dare try to run, you won't make it far. Why they play with YFN? I'm lunatic.
Goodness gracious, did y'all hear that on the...
It done blew off the goddamn wall. Yo, this man Lunatic then blew off the wall. That song possessed,
That's
bro.
a first on the No Limit podcast.
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Yo. We got to take an intermission or something.
Yeah, we're going to take an intermission on this one. You know
We'll
what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Hold on just 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Give him story time. Back, you know what I'm saying? Your first instrument that you ever played.
Oh, man, that's a good question. So, first instrument I ever played was piano. I started playing piano in kindergarten. Really got into it just because of my pops and my mom. They really wanted me to do something different. And obviously, I come from a music background. So I was like, why not? And I really fell in love with it. I loved it. I was real fluent with it. Unfortunately, I fell off with it at the end of like towards middle school. I did band for a little bit too. I played the clarinet. You know what I'm saying? So I tried different things. I did the choir chimes and stuff like that. But piano was something that I really loved, and music theory was cool. So I still have that background. I still have that knowledge, and you can definitely hear that in my beats, like the way I put things together. But yeah, piano was really my first instrument. But the crazy part is I've never played drums in band or anything, but doing the drums on beats like that, like I did the drums on that last one, the way it was banging and blew the wall off this joint, like I like the drums is my favorite part. Like the melodies is definitely fun too, but putting the drums together, the hi-hats, the 808s, like the patterns, like I love arranging the beats too. Like I love composing the whole thing. Every part
Never
of it
played
is
it,
fun.
but love to use it. That's wild. That's different.
That's a
That's
fact.
different. That
That's
is
a fact.
crazy.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I've heard stories about YFN Lunatic. Now I see.
It's my dog.
You know what I'm saying? I've heard.
Y'all check him out.
I've witnessed. I'm gonna need like $200 blowing my damn speaker. No, I'm fucking with you. Nah, but on a cool note, bro. Definitely good music. One day we'll definitely get you on the No Limit podcast, so the whole world can hear your story as well. But yeah, bro. Okay, I hear it. The 808s are booming. They're there. I feel the flavor.
Feel it, bro.
I feel it. Now that was a 757 artist.
Yes.
The other guy was what?
He was Petersburg, so near 804.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This next artist that we're gonna go to.
Oh man, let's. So you want to keep going rap turn up, or you want to switch it up, go something different?
I want to see versatility. I want to see what's in the chamber.
Let's go to 1, number 6 with Bali.
The 1. That's
F.A.Beats.
Summertime joint. You ride with the top down. Shout out Jonas. He's a producer I met from Norway. He did the melody, played the guitar.
I fell in love with you. You made me comfortable. I found my one and I don't want to give it all up. No, it'd be too soon. Shawty, you know she bad, she ain't up to ask that. When she step inside, everybody tryna act fast. Something like a drug, make it hard to give her up. Talk too damn sweet, so I get her what she want. She said Chanel, I bought a bag. I blew a bag on all her clothes and pretty nails. We be taking trips out the west, we on the road. I told her anywhere she want, baby, we could go. Babe, I fell in love with you. You made me comfortable. I found my one and I don't want to give it all up, no, it'd be too soon. Babe, I fell in love with you. You made me comfortable. I found my one and I don't want to give it all up, cause it'd be too soon, too soon. Come on, let's ride, we can roll. We can get high, baby, we can take it slow. One night, all it takes for me to show you everything I do it big enough to hold you down. Baby, I want it now. Rock up on your finger, I'm singing you pretty sound. How you like that? You hate that. I don't get along with your friends, like where the space at. I got all this shit on my own, like Bali made that, and great at. In bed in my head, bitch, my face racks. I spend all my money just to make it back. But if I spend it on you, would you like that? Babe, I fell in love with you. You made me comfortable.
Summertime, top down.
I found my one and I don't want to.
What's your vibe?
Give it all up, no, it'd be too soon. Babe, I fell in love.
You know the great thing about it, like you were saying earlier, you don't want to necessarily compare artists. I'm getting like Kid Laroi.
I was gonna say that.
And like Kid Laroi and Skate vibes, bro. Like, you know, I don't know if y'all ever heard with Skate.
Shout out Skate. Shout out my brother Skate, man. Me and him cooked up in the studio before. We did some songwriting together. That's my dog.
Tough.
He
tough
as hell.
And like that's the vibe that I'm giving. Well, that's the vibe that I'm getting, not giving. But it's just like it's there. And it kind of brings you back in a time where we were actually having fun as a society.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Entertainment was at an all-time high.
But it still puts you in the present. Like, yeah, this is what you had, but this is your reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it. And that's why I wanted to see, like, if you had that inner talent to do both. Yeah. And you said it. I just wanted to see it, and you proved me right.
Let me show you the GOAT real quick too. Play that one real quick. That's the when I was talking about ride wave type vibe. You tell me what you think. That's the last song, the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Vontae Watts. This is also with Jonas. He played the guitar on this, man. Real talented dog.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Y'all heard that.
Chilling on the block, playing dominoes. Tell them haters leave it.
Y'all listen to the first part.
Come on. You feel that soul, bro?
yeah. No, I've been in goals in the kind of room. Chilling on the block, playing dominoes. Tell them haters leave, yeah, they gotta go. For my family, I give a soul. You know I've been in goals in the kind of room. Chilling on the block, playing dominoes. Tell them haters leave, yeah, they gotta go. For my family, I give a soul. From a block where they move pills and move powder.
You know to switch it up like that, man.
Hey, I wasn't expecting that.
Power, respect, we know the world's ours. Came first to the work like the Mayflower. From a block where you see things you don't say. In the kitchen making flip circuits so late. If you're wrong, you're gone, you can't save face. That boy dead, his spirit gone, it's a cold case. From a block, they on the corner like it's Jalen Ramsey. You don't choose your block, you're born in the family. No awards in the streets, but we got Grammys. And if I pull it out, I'ma use it like a Pakistani. From a block, it's hot and ready. Little Caesars, with the dope boy mama, the Sunday school teacher. Mama, pray for your son, please talk to Jesus. Tell him his cross diced out like it was a freezer. From my block to your block, it's all the same. 2 dimes in the whip, call it loose change. My diamonds water boy and Bobby Boucher. And I'm married to the game, cut the bouquet. You know that I'm the gold, you know that I'm the gold, you know that I'm the gold.
I still can't believe that's them, bro. Like, it's actually kind of bothering me because I'm just like, I want to see you in the booth. Let me see you.
Shout out Vontae
For my family, I give my soul, my soul. You know I've been in goals in the
And bro, you know the crazy thing about it?
playing dominoes. Tell them haters leave it, they gotta go.
The crazy thing about it, I'm not getting fucking Rod Wave.
No.
What's the dude's name, bro? He came. I was drifting down with a kickstand, with a quicksand. Who the fuck sings that song, bro? Quicksand.
Khalid?
No, I gotta look it up. We're gonna have to take
I
a
know what
brief
song you're
moment.
talking about.
This is why I need multiple people in here because I'm looking for a song and I don't have the facts.
I know exactly what song you're talking about too.
And when I see it, it's gonna piss me off. Watch. Hold on. Come on. Give it to me. Who sings Quicksand? Cause he was like a newer present Rod Wave. Murray. Murray. That's his name. My bad, G.
I've heard that song, but I've never heard it. I heard it, bro.
My bad, my guy. If you see this, I'm so sorry. The song was fire. The other tracks are fire. It's just you ain't put out no music lately, so I kind of forgot your name.
I love the comparison though. That's an awesome comparison, honestly.
It was just because it was like older, wiser.
Right.
Like I've been through some shit. I can teach you some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Southern.
Yes.
Rod Wave, I feel like he's still in his I'ma still have fuck ups and not atone for him type shit. But this guy is like, he been through it. I'm trying to teach you. This, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit.
Hell yeah.
I thought that shit was fire.
Yeah, for sure. And then let's play one more R&B type joint.
Then you got another one?
In My Bag. Shout out Naive. This is the interlude. Real dope track.
Hold on. In My Bag.
We just gave y'all a little sample too. We definitely got some more work on the way. Everything from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
I was waiting for a female. I wanted to see that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Had to.
Yeah, yeah. Where was y'all at when I needed it? Down on my luck, stuck in my ass. Y'all never was there, now I'm going up. Look who coming back. How do that work? I need all the secrets. I need to rehearse. I don't think they hear me. Can you turn me up? I need some reverb. Get in your feelings. I promise I'm back again. I'm back on the road. Don't need a map. I know where I'm going. Not dropping my load. Y'all don't need to know where I'm at. I'm back in my bag, yeah.
You give me your like industry sound, that radio music.
I'm back in my bag, yeah. Get in your feelings, I promise I'm back again. I'm back on the road, don't need a map, I know where I'm going. Not dropping my load, y'all don't need to know where I'm at. I'm back in my bag, yeah. Yeah. I'm back in my bag, yeah. I'm gone.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. She is back in her bag. And
Back in that bag.
And she means it.
You know what I'm saying?
She means it. I want to give a shout out to a couple of the ladies. I don't know if you know of them in the 757, but if you don't, definitely check them out because I feel like they got what it takes. Pretty Loco.
Absolutely. Me and Loco gonna work. We were supposed to get something together.
Okay.
But it didn't work out this time. I fuck with Loco though.
Brizzy J.
We haven't
She
crossed paths yet.
Okay, we gotta definitely put y'all on the right path. She got it.
Mhm.
She can sing and rap.
Okay.
And she can hold a crowd.
Okay.
Look, she done a couple events, and I was like, damn, she know what she doing.
All right.
Alexa Ray, she is a vibe.
All right.
Definitely a vibe. Alexa Ray, she has a
Alexa
voice. She has the image. She really got it.
Okay.
She got it too. And that's just some of the 7-5 ladies. I know I've had a lot more on the show. No exclusion to y'all, but those the ones I was like, yeah, boom.
Right.
But yeah, bro, I like that, bro. You got both sides, bro. That's all I like to see. I was scared. I thought it was gonna be just traps and stuff, and you know what scares me with producers, man?
What's that?
Like they make so many great songs that like eventually they do a repeat, and like it only the certain ones you can be like, oh damn. I say that because Take Keith,
right?
he had a song came out. I think it was what 21 Herald or some shit like that with what's his name, G Herbo and Quavo or whatever. And like I'm listening to the beat, and I'm just like, damn, that sounds like a Big Boog song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like,
Same drum
and then I
pattern.
listened to the song, and I'm just like, oh shit! Like, and that what scares me because I'm just like, damn, I want a producer to see that shit because there's so many beats, there's so many, what like y'all were saying, layers and intricacies and all that, you know, technicalities with it.
Right.
Like, does that ever like scare you a little bit?
Nah, I don't think it scares me if that were to happen, because I feel like that gives, for his example, that gives Take Keith his sound. Because like you listen to the beats, I'm like, oh, that sounds similar. That make you go back and listen to his other shit. So in a way, it's dope marketing because it's like, okay, he actually taking the time to go back and listen to the other beat, compare them, and figure out they similar. And it's like, okay, that's that Take Keith sound. You feel me? That's the sound you used to when you listen, when you hear Take Keith. So it's also a good thing, kind of, you know what I'm saying, you can really develop that sound, and artists will come to you looking for those type of beats because they know you can do them, like, you know what I'm saying, produce them well. So in a way, I feel like it's a positive. You know what I'm saying? People can look at it as a negative too, as you putting yourself in the box. Like, oh, he can only do this one sound. Like, can he do this other thing? But like, I don't even want to give people that impression. That's why I put together these compilation albums where I give different genres. So it's like, oh, he could do that. Oh, he can switch it up and do trap. Oh, he could do R&B. Whoa, like, the range on this project is crazy. Like, from which I heard so far, there's only 4 or 5 tracks we played. Like, and I'm just really showing like what I can do, and like, you know what I'm saying, I can do a lot more.
I fucks with it. You got a lot of confidence. The energy's there. The development's there. Like you said, you've had that background. You've been in that music zone, so you know what to look for. But I want to see, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see if he's going to be honest. And what I mean by that, what's your worst song? What's your worst beat?
My worst beat, I would say definitely the first few beats I made, like especially when I first started out, like those beats were bad. You talking about like a certain song like I got out now?
Yeah, like say you put out a whole song, you know what I'm saying, and you were just like, man, this is not it. Cause I feel like sometimes, like I love people's confidence. I love like, man, my shit was fire. My shit was fire. Da 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 da. And then they be like, yo, you want to listen to my shit? And you listen to it, it's just like, what's your definition of fire? Like, do you have that confidence to say to yourself, be like, you know what? Yeah, this wasn't it for me, but the next one's gonna be hot.
That's really, like, thankfully so far that hasn't really happened to me, but once or twice where I've got a song back and I'm like, yo, what is this? Like, this is not what I expected, or like damn, I didn't expect him to flow like that, or like, damn, I wish this would have been mixed better. Like, that's me with my, because, you know what I'm saying, I kind of do all that with my album, so my ear is kind of tuned and I want to hear certain things. So when artists release things on their own projects, it might be like, I would have did this differently, but, you know, it's also still, you know what I'm saying, like, people listening for the production as well. So, but that's only happened once or twice. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but it is like,
no, I respect it in the sense that you could say, cool. Yeah. Hey, look, everybody have a bad day. I just, cause sometimes, bro, the industry is so boxed in of I'm perfect, and then when a person fucks up, they're just like, oh, you fucked up. But if a person say, yo, hey, look, this ain't my best work. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to move forward. You know, I feel like I'm done with the fake shit. I'm craving real in the industry. And I know that's weird to say. I know a lot of people be like, well, you ain't never gonna get that. But yo, if enough people switch this whole narrative of fake reality TV and all this bullshit, music, drama, fake beefs and all this shit, and get back to the real nitty gritty of music, I think we'd be straight, bro.
No, I definitely agree with that. I feel like we got to take our time a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? We got into the era, and we've been in the era for the last few years of artists just dropping. Like, people not taking 6 months to a year or a year and a half to work on one project. You know, feel me? Like
You've been watching the show.
You know what I mean?
Hey, look. He been watching the show because I done said that on so many episodes. Y'all motherfuckers will put out 16 songs in a week.
Yes.
Why? I'm only on number 2 and shit. I ain't even listening to number 1 like that. Like,
Right.
Lord, give me time to breathe.
It's music overload almost.
Jesus, have mercy. First person that said that shit. Actually, I'm not gonna discredit anybody. I'm just gonna say only the ones that actually made sense. Cause bruh, these motherfuckers will put out songs and I'm just like, bro, you're not promoting shit. Like that song don't even exist to me.
Right.
And then when you
It
tell
got
people,
lost.
oh yeah, go to my album on Spotify, Apple Music, and yeah, it's on there. Well, if the first song ass, you think I'm gonna keep scrolling?
Keep going.
Fuck no. Nigga, you need to promote each and every one of these bitches as singles until you know that you're a great. Until motherfuckers are screaming your name,
Right.
buying t-shirts,
Right.
throwing draws and brawls on the stage.
Right.
Until you get to that level, motherfucker, put out them singles and work them shits, work the circuit, give them to DJs, go to events, practice the bitch. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. Like artists need to hear that. You got to be consistent. You got to go through every avenue. You got to take every advantage in front of you. Like it's not just one route. It's not just posting it on Instagram on your story or on your feed one time, twice, and that's it. And people think they J. Cole level, Drake level. We not there yet. You got to keep working. You got to make people interested. You got to give people an experience when they listen to your music. You got to get them excited for you to drop. You got to do vlogs and shit like that. Give people a day-to-day of what you doing behind the scenes. That shit makes people so excited, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? When is he dropping next?
Hey, hold on.
Come on, man.
Before we started, he was like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 28. And I was like, how old are you? He was like, I'm 28. Hey, bro. And you a Taurus. My mama a Taurus, too. And me and my mama be thinking alike, too, bro.
We on
Why is he the first one that is, like, literally right there?
I'm
like, literally there. Like, exactly what you... Consistency. Leave your shit up there. Let people see the progress. I've said it so many times. And a lot of y'all out there that y'all be sending me shit, I love putting it on my story because y'all are consistent as fuck.
Right.
And even sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes when y'all send it, and I'm just like, damn, I'm putting up the same shit over and over and over again. But that's the purpose. Annoy the fuck out of it. You gotta, because just because I'm annoyed with it, it's 7 billion other motherfuckers out there that's gonna want to see it.
Right, that haven't heard it one time.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, keep going, bro. A lot of y'all have dope music, but y'all just don't really push it the way you're supposed to push it. And it's just like, time waits for nobody. And yeah, it can happen at any moment, but we got the time right now. You never know when the day is gonna be your last day. Yo, give it your all. Every day should be your all for your craft.
Facts.
If you truly love it. No matter if you got to work two jobs, 3 jobs, you got kids at the house and stuff like that, manage that shit. If this is your craft and you love it, do it.
Right.
Don't just do shit for the money. A lot of people out here doing things because, I get an easy bag. But once you get that bag and you get all that bread and you do everything that you want to do, then what? Your ass is empty. But that's just my take.
And usually the bag ain't even what you want, bro. Like the bag, usually that bag that people think about is from a label, and that's a loan. That's not even your money. Like
the worst loan you'll ever get.
That's an advance. Like, and you got to make sure your record is gonna bounce and do enough work for you to recoup and actually make some money. So like, the focus should just be craft, networking, and giving your fans what they want, and like being consistent in that and being in your style and not like trying to like catch the wave too much. You find artists trying to switch their sound up a little too much. It's like, stay in your pocket and do what, you know what I'm saying, people want you to do. Also, definitely venture out, but like, I feel like some artists get a little bit too experimental. Like, I feel like once you get a certain sound, I feel like you should keep that going and then branch out when you feel like it's time. But
I would say I definitely agree with that. I definitely do. The only thing with it, I would tell people to get out there and go to different markets to see if that really is your sound.
Yeah.
I feel like people, they get stuck in a certain crowd, and then when that crowd kind of fades away, because that crowd always jumps on the next. They not really your core fans. But then you got other people, other clubs and shit that you ain't never went to. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Try your sound to multiple people. Don't just go to the first 20 people that you know, and they all tell you, oh yeah, that shit sound great. Of course, they love you. Like, or I would hope they give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Or you have the serious ones that actually tell you your shit trash, but those are good ones too. But you know what I'm saying? Try it. different markets.
That's a fact.
Move around.
That's when you know you got a sound, is when your sound is identifiable amongst different states, different, you know what I'm saying, countries. That's a fact. That's a good point.
And you know what else that I've noticed? And I don't know, it was kind of funny because T-Pain, I think like almost a year and a half ago, he was doing like a stream or whatever, and he was just like, he just has a rage moment. He's just like, do something else. You motherfuckers do something else.
Right.
He says, we got 3 the babies and they already do the same thing. And he was like, we're tired of it. Like,
Facts.
and I was like, damn, bro. Finally a celebrity saying, not just some local or semi-buzzing people saying it. No, there's some big time motherfuckers say, hey, yo, bro, please do something else. And like, at first, like it died down, like the echo just kind of died down, and then next thing you know, you seeing like more Black country stars coming out. They've always been there, but now they're popping out. You see the reggaeton and the dance halls and
I mean, look at bro number 1 not right now from VA. What's his name? Tommy. What's his last name? He got number 1 album from Nova. Him and Shabuzi got like the top. They made the top 10. They both from Northern Virginia.
Did they really?
Shabuzi and Tommy. I forgot his last
Shabuzi's
name.
from VA.
Yeah.
Bro, stop playing.
Yes.
Shabuzi is not from VA.
Yes, he is.
What
bro.
part of
He's
VA?
from Nova.
Nova. Okay.
Yes, him.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
So that also goes back to what we saying. The spotlight is coming back on VA. We just had 2 artists in the state hit the Billboard Top 100, bro. So it's there. It's possible. Just gotta stay consistent.
The crazy thing. See, the only thing I do not like about the Black success is it's like, and I know that sounds fucking weird, but it's the fact that like you see through the comments, like when he did get the number 1, and I seen it, and it's a dope song, love it, I play it all the time. Black people, we created country music, we own it. Yeah, we understand that. We understand. We blueprinted this shit. We understand it.
Right, the blues.
We get it. But some motherfuckers, they be taking it like, yeah, we did it. And it was like, you ain't put no effort into this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give it to the people that actually were entrepreneurs and pioneers in their craft. Y'all motherfuckers just be claiming shit just because we the same skin tone. I'd be damned if I can claim some shit from fucking the motherfucker that make peanut butter and shit like that, or the stoplight or the cell phone, or all Black people made it, or components of it. I can't claim that because I'm Black. I hate that shit. That's the only thing I hate. Let them motherfuckers that did the work enjoy this shit. But that's me. I'm sorry.
You feel like people get too prideful, or
it's
try to take ownership of somebody else's work.
Yeah, it's like, it's in the sense of like, someone gives you a compliment, like, yo, bro, power to the people, yo, shout out to him and his team, his family, they really doing it for the culture. But these motherfuckers be like, yeah, that's me, that's mine. I'm just like, yo, whoa, like, yo, bro, where are you coming from? And then if you say anything that just even slightly you disagree with, people are like, well, you just not Black. I'm just like, yo, bro, I didn't know there was a judge and jury to understand.
I get you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People that take it over the top.
They,
like,
bro, it's just
weird.
weird.
With it. Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, let us all enjoy the accomplishments of the culture without us just like.
It's like, we know we did that. Shout out to them.
We got another one.
But let's do something else.
We got another one.
What's the next invention though?
You know what
let's
I'm saying?
Keep it moving.
That's just me.
I'm with you on that.
But yeah, man. If there was anybody in the industry right now, no, I don't want to say right now, dead or alive, that was in the industry, who would you want to work with?
That's a good question. I'll go 2 answers. So right now, artist, producer, doesn't matter.
Tell me your perfect team. This is matter of fact, let's make it more. This is gonna be your number 1 single. This is gonna put you around the world. Everybody's gonna know it's Jefe.BEATS. I don't know what your tag is, but
it's a Jefe beat.
You know what I'm saying? So this is, you like mustard, you like Khaled, you there. This is your number 1. Who's your perfect team?
That's a good question. So if I had to go like a number 1 all around record, I probably want somebody like a Quincy Jones in there in the room. You know what I'm saying? As just an overseer, like a overall producer. making everything glue along with myself. Producer wise, I would have to go like Pharrell, bro. Me and Pharrell and Quincy Jones, that would be a nice combo. And then as far as an artist, let me see. I could go a lot of different artists, but I would maybe go somebody like that's a good question, bro. So I got the producers locked in. I'm thinking somebody like Kanye, maybe, just a creative mind. I'm just thinking off the top of my dome, like they can put together a crazy record.
I can't even imagine that room. Like Quincy Jones, Pharrell, and Kanye in one room.
Like that's genius. Like
it would
different parts. Like
it would, but I feel like
too many clashing.
They all alphas in they shit. I don't feel like it would be dope to see if Kanye would take advice from Quincy, but I do not see it. I just don't see it. Like I feel like Quincy be like, he's just a genius. He's just the best. He's the top of the line. The kids love him, like type shit. Right. Quincy would do that shit, but he'd be like, hey, I would try to do something later. And Kanye be like, nah, the reason why I do this, you know what I'm saying? And him and Pharrell, I can see working together. But it'll be a weird ass song.
Cause I feel like they already worked together on some shit. I can't think of the songs right now, but Pharrell and Ye definitely did some shit together.
It would be a weird ass song, and and to add to so you got the producers. Can I add the artists?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Okay, one more producer though, if I had to add to. Damn. I would have somebody, this is off the wall, I'd have somebody like Mike Dean, the guy that plays the synths. I want some crazy ass melody or intro or outro or some shit in the song. So definitely need him in the room. Now go ahead with the artist. I just had to put him in there. He's incredible.
Anderson
.Paak?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's a great choice. Especially with that lineup.
Anderson, because he can play.
Yeah.
He gonna be in there with it. With any instruments that they want to go with, they gonna be with it. And to back him up, I for Anderson. Somebody weird, because I did say it was gonna be weird. I put Tyler on it.
Tyler Creator, okay.
Yeah,
Tyler Creator.
Hey, can we make that happen?
That'll be crazy.
Yo, can we make that happen? I know it's wild, but Kanye West, Pharrell, Quincy Jones, Jefe.BEATS, Anderson, and who would you say?
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator, and you said Dean.
Mike Dean. Yes.
Mike Dean. Can we make that happen?
That's a fucking room.
I feel like that's an Avengers squad.
That's a fucking room.
That's an Avengers squad.
You can make whatever you want.
Yeah. Hey, if y'all like this, if y'all see it, I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip it the right way. Spread the word. Make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's press this one.
Let's manifest it, bro.
Yeah, let's see if we can make this shit happen.
Let's do it.
That should be dope.
That'd be hard.
Hey, I'm selling everything. Would you like the couch that Jefe.BEATS sat on? 1.5. Next, shit. I quick podcast now.
That'd be crazy.
It would be wild. But we're gonna make it happen.
And now one more room real quick would be producer wise, Lex Luger. He gonna bring the trap with
Quincy walking out. I think he walking.
Yeah, this is a different room. That's room A. This room B.
Oh, okay, so I was like Lex Luger walk in there with fucking Quincy Jones. Quincy out. He's walking out. He ain't saying long.
So we gonna do Lex Luger. I'm gonna do some off the wild shit. Teddy Riley, cause he from Virginia, and he gonna bring a different vibe to it. But Lex Luger's done a lot of different tracks. He don't just do trap, but he can give you that trap vibe if you want. Teddy Riley.
It would be weird.
Lex Luger.
Hey, you putting Teddy in the room?
Yes.
They might kick him out.
Then be
like, yeah, we.
But I'm thinking a room where you're not just creating one record. You did say a number one single.
Yeah, number one single.
Okay. So kick Teddy out. I'm going Lex Luger. I'm going Weezy. You know who make a lot of Young Thug beats? Weezy out of here. That's one of my favorite producers, bro.
Yeah.
I love his beats. So Weezy, Lex Luger, and then as an artist, I love Gunna, bro. So I would say Gunna featuring Future.
What's up with Eric? Again, I'm going off topic. I love that format, and again, we should make this work. Clip it. You heard what he said. We're gonna push the narrative. We're gonna get it out there.
Yeah, I'm saying just throwing that out there.
But when you said Gunna, the only thing I think about, I was like, yo, this man, he's been like putting out secret hits lately.
Bro, his last album was. Have you listened to it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been putting out secret hits. Like usually when somebody's about to put out an album, they really promoting it, or they do like a fake beef, or they're in some type of drama.
Yeah.
But the last time I seen Gunna, this motherfucker was hitting his triceps, and I was like, damn, that nigga went from a fat boy to a frat boy. What the fuck going on? Like, I was
he got
like,
it together for real.
yeah, like he quiet. He out here quiet. Now I don't know if that has to do with anything about with the case or anything, but I thought everything with his end was settled. But it was just like, yo, he's been out here just silently killing the game. Like,
yes,
he's taking his coins for what it is. Oh, my shit on there, #1 for 2 weeks. All right, cool. I'm waiting a couple months. Boom, I throw out another one. Boom, it's up there. Like I'm just like, and I'm watching this motherfucker.
And they tried to blackmail him, bro, and he came back.
Shit is wild.
And the thing is, everybody was doubting him and saying like, okay, Thug, don't fuck with him. He snitched this and that. You don't even know the story. His Thug Pop still fuck with Gunna, and Thug still fuck with him. So people picking sides, they don't even know what's going on. Stay in your lane.
And that's my biggest issue.
Stay
it's
out
like
of
motherfuckers
it.
be like, nope. I'm like, yo, bro, how do you know? Now, if you're giving an opinion, yes, but if you're getting seriously agitated because you think you know the facts of the facts from the internet, then yeah, you're a goofy in my eyes. But yeah, of course. But the industry itself, a couple months ago, I said it was volatile, like it's up in the air. But right now, I feel like it's sinking, in my opinion. Like the main industry, not your undergrounds, not your locals, but like the main scene that we see every day. It's like we losing figures that we used to sing to and rap to. We're black women. I love it. I'm a dude, so at the end of the day, I can't say I don't love what I see, but it's just like, damn, who y'all representing for real, for real? That shit's scary. Then with the drill shit, it's just like, it's oversaturated.
Yeah, we had Chicago drill. Now we've been having New York drill for the last couple years.
Yeah, it's just like I
all
get
right,
it.
All right.
Ops.
Kill.
Give somebody a hug. Shit, damn.
Right, let's switch.
Y'all can't be this angry every day. But
day.
I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, and I know you look at the older crowd or the older people, generation. You be like, why are you playing this? And this is a classic. You don't know nothing about this. And I'm getting to that point where like, damn, I had my classic music.
Right.
Like from 2000.
In the 90s.
I would say 2008. Well, definitely in the 90s, but from 2008 to about 2016, that's my classic era. I got everything that I want out of it. After that, it just kept. And I'm sorry, but I just want something different. I feel like we should be pushing more of the underground, of the different scenes, more than we're pushing the standard loving hip hop and it's simple as beef. Now, don't get me wrong, the Kendrick and Drake shit, though I know
that definitely got the industry back buzzing. I was gonna mention that. Overall, it's still declining. That made it come up a little bit.
But see, the thing is, people see it as an industry thing, like, oh yeah, hip hop is still alive. No, all it did was give the fans two different stories. If you needed it, it made Drake get serious because at this point, Drake was getting a lot of gimmicky. A lot of his music was just gimmick. Okay, now I'm going to send somebody that's going to make me rap. We got that. And with Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny, K Dot, whatever personality you want to use for this statement that I'm about to tell you. You only drop like once a year, every 2 years, maybe every 4 years. And you top tier.
Yeah.
But nigga, come outside. Shit. We putting the S in the sky, the bat signal, come outside. And Drake made this nigga come outside.
Dropped 4 records.
Hey, nigga, he dropped more records.
#1.
He dropped more records in a week span than he did in 7 years. And I'm just like, damn, G. Thank you.
I was just looking at a post where he broke so many records, bro, in the last week from those records, bro.
And then the crazy thing about it, like, he didn't copyright or he didn't put any like copyright infringements on his shit. So niggas,
so niggas can eat off of it. I
Niggas
saw
was
that too.
eating, bro.
Off of the reaction videos, everything. Yeah,
bro,
that's dope.
Just unheard of. Now
so
that was
who won in your eyes, bro? I ain't gonna lie. After I heard Family Matters, I was like, yo, I didn't know Drake could like put this type of shit together.
True.
Ghost Riders are not. That was a dope record, especially with the 3 beat switch ups.
True be told with that shit.
But I'm going Kendrick overall.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna force nobody to go with Kendrick, but you gotta understand. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh man, well, Meet the Grams, he fell for the false information. He just ran with it." Even if he did, he put it out in a way that he made y'all believe.
Is so beautiful too.
He made y'all believe that a child exists. The same thing that Pusha T did. I tell everybody this, and I'm gonna say it again. Adonis is an imaginary friend off of Cartoon Network. When Pusha T spoke this motherfucker's existence in a song, he magically appeared out of fucking under the bed type shit. The boy looked weird. He looked like an imaginary friend. I'm sorry. You know, that shit right there, like Pusha T should be like Shazam or some shit. Kendrick was about to do the same thing. I was so ready for a fucking 11-year-old girl. Like, damn, nigga, you got away with Adonis, but 11 years old, that's before Beard Drake.
Yeah, we got you now.
Yeah, you gone now. You gone. And it better not be another porn star. And we on your ass. But Kendrick, bro, he used a lot of tactics, bro. He followed the steps. He knows how Drake is he knows how to play chess against these rappers. Hence why he beat so many rappers that go against him. He made Meek look like a bitch. Meek ain't been the same since.
That's a fact.
He ain't been the same since, all right?
Especially since some Diddy allegations.
You know what I'm saying?
He's through with.
Drake just destroyed this nigga to the point where he beat him so bad, he was like, hey, I know I beat your ass, but you want to be on a song
I'll make
together?
a track with you, bro. I'll get you back on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most you supposed to be from Philly. I'm sorry. And I don't mean to rant, because it's supposed to be an interview. But I'm just like, the industry right now, it's just like, you so-called gangsters that wanted to hold this role for so long, you looking mighty suspect at this time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird to me. But anyways, like I was saying, underground, local sounds, I feel like they need to push them more.
When you mean underground, we mean like artists like Destroy Lonely, Rich Amiri.
Okay.
Retta Darko from Miami. Like niggas like that's bringing a different sound.
Exactly. I think we need like, at the end of the day, we need something different, bro. We want to hear something different. Hear different stories. Me personally, when an artist first comes out, and that's why I wish we still had this. Like, I remember waking up early in the morning for school, cutting on MTV or VH1, you know what I'm saying? VH1 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And a new artist is being played, and you just like, who the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is that? I miss those days.
The 106 in Park, the TRLs,
yes. And
the
that's
Rap
why
Cities.
Exactly. And first and foremost, that's what No Limit Podcast is going to be. I said that in the beginning. We're going to do this shit the right way this time. But yeah, we had these authentic interviews and everything. We got to really understand these artists and what they like, and we kind of like follow these motherfuckers. Like, they had eras to themselves, and like we don't have it no more. And like, even if you would say, oh yeah, we do have it, we got the NBA young boys, but it's just like, his era isn't an era that kids should be following, you know what I'm saying?
Or is it going to be around in 20, 30 years? Are we going to really want to hear that music?
Like, when Wiz came to the scene, he had niggas dying their hair. Going to the thrift store, getting camo shorts.
Getting the patch in their head, bro, the blonde patch.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he had an era.
Chuck Taylors, man.
I mean, a lot of people may agree or may not agree with what I'm about to say. Chief Keef, he had an era.
An era.
Niggas that didn't even grow their hair out somehow grew dreads overnight.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, with jean jackets and True Religion, it just popped up. At one point in time, we was wearing Nikes and all that shit and Jordans and the regular pair, and then boom, True Religion.
All the lingo, we still use that. Niggas be saying on phone them, they don't even be from Chicago.
But that shit is weird to me. Bro, sometimes the
like,
lingos, and then it bothers me when the lingos aren't used properly.
Right.
It's just like, you tried it.
Right.
You ain't been here long enough. You know what I'm saying? Now, I tell people all the time, I moved around a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I was in those cities, like around those people. Eventually you catch on to their lingo.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers, they go to a day trip and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to Charlotte, North Carolina. And one girl was like, I went to Charlotte. I was like, what part? Oh, I don't know. Bitch, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You don't know where you at. Like, you didn't know where you went. I was like, I asked, I said, so you don't even know you was in the Betty's Ford or nothing like that? She was like, what's that? I said, oh, Lord have mercy.
Goodness.
If they would have sniffed you out, bitch, they would have got you. But anyways, I'm sorry. This conversation is beautiful. And finally, I have somebody on here that understands how this shit works.
Right here.
And what it takes to achieve those type of goals.
Right.
And it's like, some of y'all wish for what y'all want, but you don't understand what it come with. And then when I bring you on the show and try to break that shit down for you and ask those questions, and you just like, I don't see y'all doing the research.
Word.
Like, if y'all really want this shit, I thought I wanted it to the point. You know what I'm saying? I was in y'all same shoes. I thought I wanted it. I thought I wanted to be in front of a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing, singing my songs. But I realized my talent was helping people get there instead of just doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were talking about earlier. You don't have to be the rapper or the singer. You could be behind the scenes. You're doing shit what you love. I love listening to new people music, new people beats, meeting new people. I haven't met this guy. This is my first time meeting him. And he's dope. But he's been out here for 14 years.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? These are the connections that we're trying to make and put VA together.
Facts. When we come together, we gonna win, bro.
You know, well, let me ask you this: with your experience in VA and all parts, what do you feel like would be the biggest issue?
What I feel like is the biggest issue right now with us getting to that next level?
Yes, sir.
I think it's definitely unity, number one, and also, I think Blacko was just talking about this. Shout out 18.
I just
he had a
had them here.
post. Yeah, he had a
Them
post
motherfuckers.
about it, and I was like, I honestly, personally think it's been a little while since we had somebody pop from here, so everybody's like working to try to be that next one.
It's like a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't say barrels in the like crab in the barrel type shit because we a little past that.
Thank you.
We were there.
Thank you.
But we're past that.
Thank
we got
you.
artists
Hate that shit, bro.
We got 804 and 757 artists like Young Crazy and niggas like that that's working together. Like, so we past that. But I think everybody want to be that next one to pop instead of us just being like, why can't we all pop next together? You feel me? It's like everybody want to be that next big artist to make it. And so I feel like with that comes a little hate and people I feel like, especially in this area, niggas get cliquey. And, like, you got these certain niggas that fuck with these niggas. They only, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, which is cool. You need that, too. You need diversity. But, like, it's like, oh, I ain't going to make a song with him. It's like, why not, bro? Like, y'all got dope. Y'all got a similar sound. Or y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could make something dope together. Why not? So, it's like, some of that goes on. You know
what pisses me off the most, though?
What's that?
And I've been going through it, ladies and gentlemen. And I've really had to fix the way I handle the show and I handle artists because I got caught in the loop. And the fault was mine. I was trying to challenge y'all, the ones that come on this show, and I'm the best of the best of the best. I love those because I'm just like, prove it. If that's the case, okay, I got an artist that think they the best too.
Right.
Wrong approach. One, because it's somewhat intimidating, and then some people feel some type of way of, oh, it's favoritism, or you just cool with them, and da 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 da. So I'm gonna stop that. From now on, if you come on this show, and I want the camera to be right here. You come on this show and you say you're the best of your city. We're rapping, or spitting, or singing, or poetry, or whatever you got going on, whatever your craft is, and you say you're the best at it, we're doing it on the show.
Freestyle
right here.
On the spot.
Right here. We're going to pick a beat, pick a song, whatever the hell you need, and we doing it right here. Because I'm done comparing y'all to other rappers that say the same thing. It's either you going to put up or you going to shut up. And you going to do it on 3 different cameras. And I'm going to put it everywhere. I'm going to blast the shit. So it's either you about this life or you not.
Word.
Now, that doesn't include the ones that be like, man, that's just freestyling, bro. I like to write my shit. You better bring your book with you.
Right.
I play the beat. Bring your book.
Have
Bring
something
your
ready.
phone. Bring your
Right.
notes. I'm putting y'all to the test on camera. And I'm doing it the no limit way. Because when you come on the show, there are no limits. I've told y'all that. So from now on, you say you the best and you sit on the couch, you got to prove it.
Now, that was a crazy drop.
That's it, bro. It's because, bro, it's just like I got caught in that loop where I have different people from different cities come on here and they ain't the best. And then the first thing I would do was like, well, hey, bro, he said he was the best. What's up? And they just like, man, I got to rap. If I'm a rap, I'm going to do it for the money, B. I don't just. And it's just like, oh, I guess they scary then. So I tell the other person they don't rap. So they take it in their head like, oh, them niggas scary. They pussy. They bitch. So they, and it's just like, instead of niggas seeing this shit is keeping it rap or keeping it just music or lyrics, motherfuckers get an ego or the other ones back down and they feel like they got to prove themselves. Nah, fuck that. I'm not going to do it no more. Y'all not ready for that. I'll bring y'all here and we going to do it the old fashioned way. I'm going to set the mic up. You going to spit. No rehearsal, no do-overs, no edits.
Live.
I'm on your ass. Let's see who got it now. Let's see how many I'm the best rappers come out of the 757 or 804 or 540 or the Nova or wherever the fuck you are in the East Coast. Let's see where y'all coming.
All right, Virginia. The rest of 2024 is up. You heard it here first. He said it.
Boom.
What y'all gonna do?
And guess what? Y'all better talk to Jefe.BEATS
Yeah, I mean,
and get you a beat
Get
custom
with me.
made.
Get with me.
You better get with them.
Get with me.
Shit, that's what I'm doing. I ain't the crazy thing about it. I had somebody in my inbox earlier before I came here. Oh, I got an artist that wants to come on the show. He might be the first victim. You don't even know.
Ah, man. You might just, I'm saying? Don't even let him know.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let's see.
Catch him off
What's
guard
up?
type shit. You
What's
know
up?
what I'm saying?
Earlier you were talking about your brand, though. I want to talk about that. Especially for the people that are pursuing the entertainment field and that are trying to learn their own brand. How would you describe the process of learning your brand, and could you describe your brand without giving too much details? I don't want nobody to copy your shit, but I want, you know what I'm saying?
So the process of learning my brand definitely comes from feedback, and it's an ongoing process. You feel me? I'm always improving, always elevating, but definitely from feedback. And I feel like the compilation albums really help with that. Just from the feedback I got from the different albums, giving you that range on each project, giving you the different vibes of beats, and really showing you what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And getting that feedback, mostly good. Honestly, I haven't got really anything bad from the albums. You feel me? So taking that and really just perfecting my craft and, you know, honing into that sound, honing into those beats, and really just, you know what I'm saying, figuring out what I do well and continuing to improve, but also figuring out what I don't do well and what I can improve on there as well. So just all around trying to always elevate. And then what was the second question? It was
the second question was, could you describe your brand?
So my brand, Jefe.BEATS, I feel like I'm really trying to do a little bit of everything. So I've had my own podcast for a little bit, a collaboration with Future World Sport Network. It was called Foolery Hour, sponsored by my clothing brand Tomfoolery. I had a few episodes on there. Really was giving love to Virginia artists, shouting out local artists, engineers, producers, really just giving everybody their flowers. So I did a few episodes of that back in 2022. And then you know, I produce, I do the A&R. So I'm really trying to, like, long term, really, like, put together a label where I'm signing different acts, whether it be an engineer, artist, producer, graphic designer, really putting together the whole package, because I'm already doing that now. So, like, if you know what I mean, I'm just gonna continue to do that, but on a bigger scale.
Nah, I like the way you said you want to, you know, build your own label, and you're before you hire somebody and be like, hey, I want you to do this, that, and the third, you're doing the job, so you know it can be done.
Exactly.
I respect that.
Right.
But I want to say, what do you hate about labels now that you're? Hold on, let me make that. Let me fix it. I told y'all I got a list and all that, and I stutter. So let me get my brain right. What about a label will you do differently than others?
So first of all, transparent, because I always do good business. So I'm not having you sign nothing you don't know what's going on, or nothing that's gonna come back and haunt you years later. You feel me? That you regret. But really just diversity, I feel like is going to set me apart when I get there. Because I'm not just trying to do one genre of music. I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying, all genres if it comes to that pop, you know what I'm saying, country, rock, whatever it is. Like, I grew up listening to a little bit of everything. Not too much country, but pop, classic rock, you feel me, 90s R&B, blues, jazz. I listen to a little bit of everything. So I want my label to be a melting pot, you feel me, of different brands, different styles, but excel in each one, not just do it to say I'm doing it and half-ass, and it's like, oh, you just signing whoever just because they say they do this. No, finding the best talent like I'm doing now on a major scale, you feel me, internationally, and really taking the brand to an international level. I feel like I've already done that in a small way because I've already got people listening to me overseas in France and different things like that, but just taking it to the next level. Like I told you earlier, I'm gonna do world tours soon. You feel me?
It's
shit like that.
It's just the crazy thing about it. First and foremost, the country thing. You know, I ain't gonna say I like a lot of country. I do listen to it. I only say this one part for the white girls out there, so they be like, I like him. And I'll be like, 94.9 Star Country. And they be like, oh my gosh. And I'll be like, yeah, panty dropper. But anyways, what you were saying after that is just like, the vibe is there, bro, and I can see it. It's just, with the black community right now and the ones that we've had to make their own labels, we got to keep you out the spotlight at this point. I want to laugh and chuckle about it, but it's just like, damn, like the Diddy shit.
Yeah.
That shit hit. Like, yeah, all jokes aside, like, it's funny, ha ha ha, no Diddy, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. This is like, damn, it's so many allegations against you. You know, we thought you killed Biggie. We thought you fucked over Crib Mac. You fucked over a couple of your artists. Like, yo, it's just like, yo, we need black people out here that can have that power as Diddy or even more and do the right thing instead. Like, and I was talking to the A-Team about that shit, our episode, and I was just like, yo, sometimes, bro, people might come into this game genuine, nice, kind-hearted, willing to work, willing to do what you got to do to make things great. When that money, bro, that money, that fame, that notoriety, like, people, like, they change their essence, they soul get corrupted.
Yeah, and they sell their soul, bro. That's what it is, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, yo, I see the vision, I see what you got going on. I was just like, bro, I can see you having a label for the East Coast or something, for all type of genres and all this shit like that. I can see it. It's just like, bro, just don't let me down.
It's on the way.
Don't let me down.
I ain't gonna let myself down.
You know what I'm saying?
On it, brother.
It's just, I know people gonna look at this and be like, you just being negative. No, it's just like, bro, nobody wants that shit, bro. I want to see us doing great things. I want us to be known around the world for handling business the right way. And not just have a mogul status and then in 10, 15 years, 20 years later, they trying to knock that shit down. That shit is so disturbing, bro. Like, these last couple years, like, I might joke about the shit, but like the Bill Cosby shit, the R. Kelly shit, the Diddy shit, all these motherfuckers, and I'm just like, damn.
It's unfortunate, you know what I mean? And they wait until you piss the wrong person off, because there are different power groups. There is the wealthy, there is the elite, you know what I'm saying? There is a social club that will make certain decisions in the entertainment world, in any freaking field, you feel me? So like when a person of color gets to a certain level of power, or says the wrong thing, or pisses the wrong person off, or gets out of bounds, or does something off script, that's when you'll see these things happen. And it is on these people for also doing the dirt, you feel me? But like, they'll wait until Bill Cosby, I think, was trying to buy a network.
Yeah, he was.
Just
News
like Michael
network.
Jackson was trying to buy a network, and just like, or Michael Jackson bought Sony or something like that. And then Prince was trying to buy a network. And you know, when our people get to a level, when we get a little bit too powerful, you know what I'm saying, those people that in the elite club will just leave it there. They don't like that.
And I'm gonna take you off the camera just a second because I am giving a shout out. I would love to meet y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, like who is this group of people?
Yeah, I would love to see, and maybe y'all might look at me and be like, broke motherfucker, I don't want to see you. You not important.
Yeah.
You're not making a difference. But guess what? I said, I don't want to say baby. Shit, that's how you know I'm serious. Guess what, baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make this shit so big, so influential the right way that y'all gonna come to the doorstep. And I'm waiting for, because y'all see right now, everybody that's been in this room, they see the windows covered, that ghastly shadow knocking on the door. I can't wait to meet y'all, bro. Because I'm just like, yo, I can't wait to tell y'all, no, fuck you. I'm still do it the right way. I still got an arsenal that's trying to do it the right way. There's no blackmail. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait. Because I want to see if the shit exists. I want to see if there is some type of group out there that's fucking people over, or y'all just motherfucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to take that journey. I might be like 50-something years old and be like, this is season 62 of the No Limit podcast, and the Illuminati does not exist. I would love to do that. Like, be like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers just ass and suck and freaks. I would love to do it.
I think it's a group of 50 to 100 people that control a lot of what goes on around the world. I think it's as simple as that. I think it's a few power people. Like, obviously, it's probably the billionaires. You know what I'm saying? And they get together and they put their money and they lobby and they make certain laws and
I think that's why I'm not
loopholes and shit. It's simple.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I'm not a millionaire. I mean, or a millionaire or a billionaire, because but even then, I don't feel like I would be the ordinary ones. Like, I would be outside the box, because these motherfuckers be weird.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
they buy secret islands just to hide and sex traffic and do all this weird shit and drugs and all this shit. Y'all motherfuckers get money and get weird. Me, personally, you give me a big ass check, first thing I'm doing, I'm getting a customized Iron Man suit. Fuck what you talking about?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Japan for at least a year, 2 years, because I'm an anime lover. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit with my money that I could never do.
Right.
Going to the Grand Canyon just to be like, yeah, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I did that.
But y'all motherfuckers, bro, they get this money. They buy these cars. They buy these houses. They buy big ass, this dumb shit. And then they wonder why society ready to rob y'all ass or do some fuck ass shit when you get on the stage. Oh, they threw bottles. They threw this. Oh, they try to snatch my chain. Bro, you got millions and you do dumb shit with it. So why wouldn't we take the chance to rob your ass or harm your ass to get it? Especially the motherfuckers that ain't never had shit. Come on now. You're not helping nobody. You just teasing. And when you tease a motherfucker, what happened?
But not only that, but you putting that energy in your music. So, I mean, what
you
expect? You feel me? You giving off that aggressive vibe, or like, try something. I want you to try it. And when niggas try it, it's like,
I'm gonna
use why did you try it?
I'm gonna use a Marvel reference for all my Marvel heads. The Vision in Civil War, they were saying when Iron Man came out, he incited motherfuckers to challenge him. And that's what y'all motherfuckers do when y'all be like, I robbed this, I robbed that, I killed this. Okay, we gonna see. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why.
We gotta stand on it.
I don't know why the black culture feels like we always gotta test the matters. Or, you know what I'm saying? I do not see that. I mean,
just be yourself. I feel like music is subjective. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to be kill 'em, bang, bang, super aggressive to make it.
And, bro, I had a person hit me up like 2 days ago because I usually wait 24 hours to repost all my shit for the day.
Yeah. Because
it boosts up your algorithm or whatever like that. Just gave y'all another tip. But the first post I posted with this like white guy from Minnesota, and he was rapping or whatever, but he was just like different. He wasn't rapping about no killing shit. He was just rapping about his city, how hard it's getting money, what you gotta do.
Yeah.
It had a hood tone, but in Minnesota or somewhere the fuck he was from, that might be his hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That might be his experience. And then I had a motherfucker be like, bro, you supposed to be doing it for the culture, da 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 da. I am doing it for the culture, the music culture. No matter if you fucking black, white, brown, pink, nigga, you hip hop, like if you spitting that hip hop shit, if you got stories to tell of going through a struggle and making out of it, making a positive out of it, nigga, you is hip hop. That's what it was. To motivate, to inspire, to, you know, tell people, hey, look, I'm just like you.
Right.
So if you out there doing it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what I post. I'm feeling it. They making me feel it. You know? Yeah, get used to that shit though.
That's a fact.
But yeah, one of your songs with was it Bill? Bill?
Bert.
No, it wasn't Bert. It was the other one, the R&B song.
Oh, Bali.
Bali.
That sound like the Kid Laroi.
Yeah. Because the name, I thought it was a female name.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. What ethnicity? I know it don't really matter, but
White dude.
see, there you go. Boom.
Yeah.
I just wanted to prove point.
Yeah.
I set that up. I didn't think it was gonna work, but it did. So yeah.
You set that up real nice
Yeah.
though too.
Yeah.
You
So-
about it the right way.
So there you go. There you go with that. I just wanted to. There you go. He makes
Yeah.
fire ass music and he's white dude. Boom. Done. But yeah, man, we
Shout out to Bali, man. Shout out my boy. You from Hampton, I think too. You know what I'm saying?
word.
7'5".
So what's next for you in the next? I know I don't like doing the next 5 years.
Yeah, next few months.
Yeah. What you got planned, man? What's on?
I got a few events cooking up. First of all, like I told y'all earlier, April 26th, I dropped Who Is F.A.Beats 3. So I got a lot of videos on the way in motion for that. So I want to give y'all that Hefe experience. And this will be the first album where I'm really gonna be putting a lot of videos out. Like the first album I put one video out, the last one didn't have one. So I'm really gonna emphasize like the power of visuals and really showing y'all who these artists are, where they come from. You know what I'm saying? Who I am. You feel me? Like, who is F.A.B.? So I'm gonna show y'all with these videos. So stay tuned for that. I got videos on the way. I'm doing more competitions. We got the 18 versus event June 15th. I'll be judging again. 4-time A-team judge. I'm an 8-9-time judge in the area. All glory to God, man. Just keep going with it. And I'm enjoying every minute of it, having fun. It's so much fun with that shit. So doing more events like that. I'm also doing another competition event where I'm judging with DJ Joe Pro with Royal Shy. It's his Bet On Me showcase. So that'll be coming around every month. I just did that a few weeks ago. More songs on the way. I'm ready to work with some of your favorite artists in the area. I ain't gonna name too many names, but I got a lot of shit in the pipeline. So stay tuned for that. A lot of music on the way, a lot of videos. You're gonna see me outside of competitions. And what I really want to do by the end of the year, if not next year, I want to put together a showcase, because I'm really connecting the dots and figuring out what I need to make that happen as far as hosts and events and artists and things like that. So really trying to put together a lot of big shit, man, and just keep elevating the brand.
I can't wait for this drop, because I'm gonna hold this drop and I'm gonna just keep circulating. I'm gonna circulate everybody's drops that I've had, and I'm starting to do drops because I was just like, you know what, drops ain't really. I ain't seen a lot of them, so now I'm gonna keep doing them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a superstar in the making, bro. This is like
My brother.
this is like bigger than DJ Mustard. This is bigger than Khaled. This is bigger than Dave Beat. It's big. It's big here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I'm glad I get to witness it here. So when you get big and all famous,
Appreciate you having me, man.
no. Be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got to drop. That's why I got to drop. So when the drop here, he's like, yo, this is Jefe.BEATS, and I'm on the No.Limit podcast, and be like, boom, see, he said it right here on this date. So I don't care how big he get, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas get big, bro, and I don't know. I wouldn't say they forget, but it's just like they no longer acknowledge. And I've never been in that position to be far away from my city or my state or my side of town or whatever for me to understand. But you know, they always say, oh yeah, when you get money, bro, leave your city, or oh, them niggas don't come back to your city. It's just like, which one fits a better narrative for Jefe.BEATS? Like, are you the type where you just gonna explore, or are you just gonna be like, hey, look, it is what it is, I had fun here, I'm out?
I wouldn't say like I'm out. I'm putting the peace sign up like see y'all later, but I'm definitely going to go take the sound to different states. I'm going to take it across the country. I'm going to take it across the world and really showcase that and have fun with it for a few years. Like I said earlier, do the world tours. Like every artist that's on the album has the opportunity to do a tour, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a tour with all the albums I've done. All the artists going to be, you know what I'm saying, performing. And so like I'm going to put together that shit. So I feel like what I'm going to do is really take the sound across the world, give everybody that Virginia, that Jefe.BEATS sound where I come from, but also let them know I'm about to expand and do some different shit. But like once I reach a level where I feel like I have a lot of influence, a lot of value,
The No.Limit podcast will have a lot of tickets.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I had to interrupt him because it seems like he was going, and I was just like, he ain't say nothing about no tickets though. That's crazy. And I'm over here like I'm waiting. Nah,
they front row it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all backstage VIP. You know what the word is.
That's all.
You know what the word is. But like, definitely once I get to a point where I feel like I have enough influence and value to come back to Virginia and make something happen, I'm gonna do that for sure, and I'm gonna get back like I do now with these albums, but in a whole different way. You feel me? So to answer your question, both. You feel me?
Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. I always have to ask. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of violence does happen in Virginia.
Absolutely.
But it's not as lot. It's not as much as I feel like other cities or states. So in some situations, I understand why they leave. Like I'm a target.
Right. If you an artist that's putting out that energy, right?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
You just met me. You know I don't even give off that energy.
Exactly.
You know so
it's just one of those things where it's just sometimes, but you work with different artists and it's just like, okay, you know, when you get there, niggas gonna try you. Like, if you ready for that, I'm ready for it. It's just like, all right.
Especially if the music is talking like that, it's like, all right.
Exactly. So with the albums that you have, any DJs, like any radio stations or any plays that people can find your music besides Spotify or Apple Music or DistroKid or you know what I'm saying?
Radio, not yet. On the way. You know what I'm saying? On the way for sure. I've had a couple of my songs on the radio, but not from Who Is F.A. Beats album, but definitely getting some DJ spins. I connected with some DJs. Coalition DJs is a real big DJ group. They all across the country.
DJ Nasty Nice of VA. Tap in.
I connected with a lot of them. DJ Fat Boy, DJ Boogie, Jazzy. A lot of them I really fuck with, but they've been spinning my shit. DJ Joe Pro fuck with me, Jack of Spade. So yeah, definitely gonna maximize that more this year.
Because the reason why I asked is just because like I know I'm sorry, I work 2 jobs. So the other job I do is I deliver, and sometimes I be listening to the radio, and I know the area they do like Sundays they play local artists and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, I wonder if you ever knew about that, because I would love to hear, but it's like I already got the links to everything, so I'm not gonna probably listen to the radio for it. But if it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, the radio, boom, I would love to hear these songs on the radio.
Absolutely, and that's the next step for me, and they'll definitely get there. So
do you have another one that we can check out real quick that we can listen to?
We didn't play Righteous. I feel like we really fuck with that one. Featuring my brother Jackie Blair, real talented artist, bro. Real talented artist.
Right.
From Virginia Beach. Yeah, go to the out. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Actually, I ain't gonna say it. I listen to it, suckers. Oh man, that shit went perfect.
That's my pops on the intro.
Make me when I walk, I'm talking right together. Hanging with them dogs, hit the barks. Yeah, we gon' bite this. Why you say you bout it, then act like you don't want shit? Bet you get to walking or step up. Bitch, I'm bout this. I'm really bout this shit. I'm rushing about my crane. Niggas talk that good game. Nah, I'm shooting, don't y'all mean? Life come with my words, I just pop shit. Fuck your icy wrist and chain. I mean, bitches priceless. I said when it ain't in there. Open the blinds, count up the stairs. Back in the fume, clear the room. Free my mind.
Wayne, is that you?
You
sound like Wayne.
We tryna get money and get it along. We let them serve it raw, they cut them off. Bitch, I'm tryna get that ballot. Black and hella law, we take the law. Coming in ladders, ready to go. I know cash ain't gon' speak too much on what we know, cause man just really is on. It's up! Make me when I walk, I'm talking righteous.
Not even lyrics.
Hanging with them dogs, hit the barks. Yeah, we gon' bite this. Why you say you bout it, then act like you don't want shit? Bitch, you get to walking or step up. Bitch, I'm bout this. I'm really bout this shit. I'm rushing about my crane. Niggas talk that good game. Nah, I'm shooting, don't y'all mean? Life come with my words, I just pop shit. Fuck your icy wrist and chain. I mean, bitches priceless.
So it's me on the ad lib too. I hopped in the booth for
You
a
have
second. I
a
was like,
natural allegiance to losers, it's not like you. Niggas don't want no smoke. Every time I wake up, motherfucker gotta talk about a name. What's up, little bro? Grown ass nigga act like a kid. I don't even want to talk if it ain't about the biz. Just is what it is. Had to take a pause just to grab my sip. We on real tight time.
Bro, that
Niggas
is
gotta
Wayne,
know
bro.
what we
I'm
say.
sorry.
Working real
Wayne, bro.
You hear that, bro?
Be loud and words.
I know people gonna
And
wipe
niggas
my
just
head
really
off, bro.
upset.
That's what I
That's
hear,
just the
bro.
way we walking. 2024, we
take
knocking
that
them
down.
birds. Make me when I walk, I'm talking righteous. Hanging with them dogs, hear the barks. Yeah, we gon' bite this. Why you say you bout it, then act like you don't want shit? Bitch, you get to walking or step up. Bitch, I'm bout this. I'm really bout this shit. I'm rushing bout my crank.
Like, if Wayne would rap in the present day, like, conversations go,
Life come with my words. I just pop shit. Fuck your icy wrist and chain. I mean, bitch, it's priceless.
yeah, like, that's
Bitch, I'm
crazy, bro.
priceless. Walking around.
Yeah, like that shit. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Yeah, like that shit. It needs to be out. You know the crazy thing about it? I even heard this song, bro. I could hear it on like 2K or
Like
something.
That's next steps for me too. Sync placements, bro.
So I'm glad you keep saying that over and over again because he done said it 7 times already. Sync
I'm
placement.
manifesting it, bro. I need them.
Because
I need them.
I've been trying to talk to a bunch of artists about that. Like, look, just because you can't get your song on the radio or you can't get it out mainstream, you can definitely hit up some indie production agents and stuff like that to do movies for indie movies and stuff like that, video games, TV shows. Shout out to my boy Monty, owner of the HL. It's just a podcast. He did a whole beat for AWF wrestling.
Oh,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? For some wrestlers to come out and literally they let him keep his tag. So on national television, hey, Monty on the beat. Like, come on now. You got potential to put your shit everywhere. You just got to think outside the box. Now, because everybody has the technology, now everybody's trying to do the same thing. Everybody's recycling everybody's work. You have to think out the box. The only way to stand out is to be different. Now, some people have manifested being different by being degrading themselves or others, or that wow factor, that 30 minutes of, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. And then after 2 weeks, you just you forgot about them, aka Blueface and Krishan Rock. This bitch is playing football now. And you know,
yo, where did that come from?
You know what I'm saying? It's just so random. Like, I just seen it the other day. She was just like, but she's still stupid because she put Blueface's last name on her jersey, and I was just like, damn. You know, I would love to have a dumb rich bitch. Like God, please. like, oh my gosh, because Shorty is like clueless. But anyways, hey, teach his own. I'm not gonna judge my guy. If you got a dummy, hey, shout out to you. But yeah, bro, like some people use that energy to degrade themselves, or some are gonna use that shit to really excel.
Yeah.
You know, like going outside the box. Like, I would say the first person that gave you an ideal of it are 2 people. La Russell. La Russell came out of nowhere, giving y'all facts and tips every other week or every other day,
man. And he independent doing it.
Exactly, of how to do it, what these labels are talking about, what these radio stations are talking about, how they handle themselves, how the industry really reacts to somebody that's really trying to bust through the doors. Like, this motherfucker just had fucking Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, bro, open up his show, be his leading act in his backyard. Do you know how epic that is, bro?
Nah, that's crazy.
You a Cali dude. You got a New York superhead to come in your backyard and headline a concert that is only gonna fit about 50 to 100 people for real.
He just coming for
like
the
these are the golden, the lucky 100. La Russell is showing y'all the blueprint. Follow it. Somebody from the 757 that I see somebody, he's doing it in a positive way. He's doing it in a different way. He's outside the box. We've had him on the show before. Gifted Hands.
Okay.
Outside the box with the shit.
Absolutely.
Everything that he does, and I'm sorry, I know he don't like cussing, but everything he's doing right now, he's tapping into a demographic that a lot of rappers, a lot of singers can't get into. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to people that's just like him.
Right.
And he's mastering it. And I love watching his progress. Somebody else, this dude named, and I'm going to butcher your name, bro. I'm going to butcher it. I think it's I.AM.JEFE.BEATS. it's like this sophisticated black guy, and bro, nigga can spit. But he has like the afro and he's all 70s and this is like, bitches don't know how I am. I'm just a pimp with it. Like he's smooth.
Slick
Raps
talking,
is smooth. You know what I'm saying? Real smooth. And I think it is I.AM.JEFE.BEATS. If I'm wrong, please put it in the comments. Let me know. I've shared his stuff before. I'm just going brain dead right now. So I don't know his name completely. But be different.
I'm gonna check him out.
And
I.AM.JEFE.BEATS.
FA Beats, I feel like you are out here doing something different. I've not received those bias energies. Like I don't feel like you just for one city or for one artist. It seems like you work with multiple.
Absolutely.
It seems like you know exactly what you want for yourself and for the city and for the state. You're damn near. I don't know your personal life, but to me, I would say you're damn near at the door. All you waiting for now is the door to open, or better yet, knock that
kick
bitch
that
down.
motherfucker down. Right?
You know what I'm saying? I see it in you. The way you come in here, bro. Like I'm used to giving out questions or having a good time, whatever. But you're like, nah, I'm taking this time. Boom, 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 boom. This where you want to find me. This what I got going on. You want some of the merch. You want this, that, and the third. Like you giving it all without anybody asking. Like you understand how this game works. Your chess pieces on the board. So it's going to be interesting watching you because, like I said, this is my first time meeting you.
Right.
You popped up out of nowhere for me. I was like, I ain't going to lie to you. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, I was like, who's this? And I'm looking, I was like, okay. I seen him on Homie's podcast, and I was like, okay. All right, cool. We going to rock with it.
Word.
I want to hear a story. Because I'm going to ask you some wild shit. I'm going to keep it funky. I'm going to keep it fresh.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? I had to know, but bro, it's genuine. Even before we started the camera, homie was, mind you, I was high as hell. I was coming down, but he was giving it to me, and I was just like, all right, cool, I got you. We got a story at the end of the day, and I know you're going to have more stories to tell with your journey. Please check him out. Follow him. Subscribe. Like. Comment. We will have these clips out. And these clips are going to be funny because
they're going to be great.
Because I like I said, it's my first time having somebody. Actually, I take that back. And I said that earlier, so y'all can quote me. I said, I'm having a brain fart. Zachary Hines, also, leader of Fortress. I don't know if you heard about them.
I think so.
Definitely check them out.
Are they down at the flea market, Fortress Live? Is that them?
Yes.
That's them.
Yes.
I haven't seen them live, and I'm going to check them out.
Fantastic. He was at the train station for a long time with a live band.
Okay.
Dude is phenomenal. He's doing something for the culture. He's doing something for the city. He's doing it for people that want to branch out the right way, and the right way, but in their own way at the same sense.
Okay.
Zachary is a great guy. His episode as well, teaching me a lot of things. It's very few episodes that I get taught. As of right now, it's only been 3. Zachary Hines, Byron, Virginia, and this one right here. And I say that not because you taught me something new in the industry, but it's just like to approach artists or somebody different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a producer, engineer. You don't have the same path as an artist, but you're still in that path. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's going to be a different experience for people, new audience to reach it. Like I said, bro, this has been phenomenal. Dude has been very genuine.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you having me, man. It's been a dope space. I feel like I'm grateful for the platform. Grateful we got to collab on this together, and really just show Virginia what we do when we come together. I love your podcast. What you doing for the area, man? What you doing for the city, for the world? You know what I'm saying? We ain't just Virginia. We ain't just tied down to that. You know what I'm saying? We international. Feel me?
You know
and the more we manifest and think of ourselves that way, the more it'll come into fruition. So we worldwide with it, baby. We ain't just Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely trying. Sometimes I usually don't give out my backstory, but ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't realized, I'm not from the 757. Didn't grow up here, wasn't born here. In Virginia, but not here. That's why I said shout out to the 540. But like I said, I moved around a lot, but the 757 since 2015 has been home. And since I've been here, I've learned so much about y'all's diversity in cultures and cities and how lingos and how things are operated and grievances and complaints and gratitude and clicks and all this. And I'm just like, it's so much. But now, coming into this game and wanting to do things the right way, it's time to divide it, put things together the right way, undo those tangled strings and make them straight lines back again. And with the help of phenomenal people like Jefe.BEATS, Viral Virginia, the 18.
Shout out Viral Virginia. Shout out 18. My dogs.
Locally Famous Podcast.
Shout out Locally Famous.
Legends 757.
Local Legends. Yeah.
Work Hard, Play Hard.
Shout out my brothers.
And Space and Shine. There's so many others that I want to mention, but we're out here doing it. We had a vision, we had a motive, and we're doing it. And as long as artists keep giving 100%, bro, we can continue to make this shit bigger than what it is. We now have the platforms. You want to come to No Limit, you come to No Limit. You want to come to No Limit and then to go to Off World and then go to damn Locally Famous, do that. You have so many plateaus to do it. You want to go to Good Society events or
Traptastic events.
You know what I'm saying? The Puffin mics. You want to go to these, you know what I'm saying? The A-Team events, the versus battles.
Yes.
There's so many opportunities out here. There's just no more excuses. And there's people out there that are less advantaged than you are. And there's people out here that just go-getters.
Facts.
You got to see where you fit in. If you really want this shit,
Trippy
go
Tuesdays, too. Shout out Truly Fresh.
My guy, Truly. We had him on here with Lash LaRue. Great guys. They're also doing their big thing.
For sure.
They were in there with in New York with Trap Star Mobile. They were doing their thing. Shout out to them. There's people out here that's doing it. And I know the last couple episodes, people looked at me like, but you ain't mentioned them, da-da-da-da-da. It's because now they're doing it.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe if I had those people on the show, maybe it lit a fire under their ass. I don't know. But it looked like it did something. Because now I'm seeing the people that came on the show that had dreams and vision doing it. And I love it.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? And now I got another person that walked through the door. Like I tell everybody, once you walk through this door, you are now part of the No Limit family. So whatever opportunities or networking advice I can give, it's there. You know what I'm saying? That's how the city should operate.
For sure. For sure. I appreciate you, bro.
But tell them where you from, where to find you one more last time, because your advertisers are the best, and we're going to end the show like that.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Jefe.BEATS, the one, not the two, man. I'm here on the No Limit podcast exclusively, man. We just got it in. We just chopped it up, had a great conversation. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And follow me on the gram. I.AM.JEFE.BEATS. That's I.AM.JEFE.BEATS. Who is Jefe.BEATS 3 out right now. Videos on the way. More content, more promo, more shows. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see me everywhere. Jefe.BEATS. I'm out of here.
Boom. Hey, like I said for the 5th time this show, that boy a professional.